Just smooth for life.
Alright, YouTube, the first thing I normally do when working with a model or working with somebody that's booking a photo shoot with me is I find out if they're amateur or they're a pro. And if they're a pro, this is a great thing for me because the first technique that I go through with the model is to allow them to free flow. And this just simply means allowing them to do what they do, literally. They normally have a routine that they go through, or they have favorite poses that they go through. So all you have to worry about is composition and making sure that you get that focus point on point so you can get that shot that you're looking for. And sometimes when you're dealing with amateurs, they need a little more guidance. So what I tend to do is play some music to help loosen them up, or I'll ask them, what are your favorite poses, or what is your personality like, so we can try to play off of that and get them a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera. This is your time to be very vigilant, because when they do something that you like, you need to be steady snapping and capture that moment in the moment, or you need to pay attention to the point where you can ask them to do it again so you can try to recreate that image. Okay, so dealing with a model, whether that be pro or amateur, your basic posing foundation will be found in her hips and in her shoulders. So alternating shoulder height and putting weight on each hip will make a big difference. So typically you will see girls default into this because that's such a popular pose, especially putting the weight on the back leg, because it helps elongate the front leg and helps them look a lot thinner. And especially when they're facing the camera and they're putting all of that weight on one side, it helps accentuate their figure a lot. And if someone is lacking facial expression or body language, then all you have to do is have them alternate them hips and lift that front shoulder up, and it'll help you bring the expression that you're trying to capture in that picture. So 2 examples of showing expression through your body is that you can have your model go for an innocent or an intense look. If you want to accomplish that innocent look, make sure that your model face is relaxed. Have her slightly tilt her head down while looking up or away from the camera, and make sure that her eyes is widened. And if you want that attitude is similar to the innocent look, all you gotta do is have them put their chin down and have them look up, and make sure that they bring out their attitude with their eyes. It's all in the eyes. Okay, so my last tip is to have 2 to 5 poses that you know that will work every time you use them. And 2 of my go-to poses, one being the back to the camera pose. I promise you this pose never fails, I promise. For the second and final pose, it is the L shape. It's different variations that you can do with this pose. One hand across the waist, the other hand going up to the face. Simple, but yet effective.